Greetings and salutations. I should probably turn this music down just a scotch, huh? I mean, it's just kind of loud in my ears. Maybe it's not so bad for you guys. I'll just turn it. I'll turn it down locally at my headphone level. That way, yeah. Not so bad. Okay, so kind of a different approach to at least a stream opening, okay? So right now, here's my problem. My problem is, and it's not something that I necessarily care too much about, because I don't mind it. And right now, what it is that I'm working on is I'm trying to get my enemy health bars to come back. So the mod that made the enemy health bars and the compass markers for enemies disappear was called Better HUD. As you can see, I don't even have that anymore. It is gone. It's gone. I removed it, or so I thought. Do I have to go in here and type? Like this? I don't think so, because that just kind of removes it from the collection. So, I totally removed the mod and all of its files. So I don't know why it's still kind of there. Or why, at least in my game when I'm playing, the health bars are still not there. It's not a Star UI configurator thing. I checked it. I just logged into it just now. It is checked to have enemy health bars as active, on, and showing. They're not still. When I brought this up in the Darkstar Discord, Wicked replied to me, and he said, and you know what, shoot, I'll just freaking quote the man. So I said, so the mod I was using to hide enemy health bars seems to have hidden them permanently. I removed the mod and they are still gone. He responded, Wicked, saying, BA2 might still be present even if you uninstalled the ESM. If it used loose files, it still might be present as well. My guess is it's loose files. So, and then Cyber Ghost came in also, and he said, and you know, I really need to put this in the Discord that I am live right now. Stand by uno momento. Now, all right, let me get this up there. Put it in Darkstar. Cool. All right. Hopefully we get some peeps in here. Hey, Lee. So how's it going? So right now, just to get you caught up, I'm trying to get my enemy health bars to reappear. I'm not really sure what's going on. Like I said, I brought this up in the Darkstar Discord, and Wicked said that it might be the BA2 files. Now I'm trying to locate those. Like I'm looking around. And yeah, they're just like, I don't seem to see them. So I'm hoping that one of two things that can happen. We get this all fixed up, which I'm hoping we do. That's the goal tonight, is to get this fixed up, get the health bars back, because I've been getting, not complaints, but people seem to enjoy having the health bars. Hey, Lee. Yeah, see? Like, so I'm going to try to do this with everybody together. Now, what Wicked said to do, or what he had said, he said BA2 might still be present. Now, I'm not sure where those files would be. Here's the thing, like, guys, I'm not like this crack shot modder. Like, I'm a fool, and I'm like fumbling through this kind of along with everybody. So I'm trying to get it all figured out myself. So yeah, here we are trying to get this figured out. I went through, I even was looking at these HUD files here, and I even tried removing them to see if the game would reinstall them, and nothing. So I'm still kind of working at this, and I'm trying to figure it out. Now, like I said, so Wicked said if it used loose files, those might still be present as well. My guess is it's loose files. And I said, I've never gone through a process like this. What is my move to remove the loose files? Just find them in the data folder and delete? And he said, look at the zip for the mod. Find the loose files and delete them. Repair, install. Now, that would mean I need to verify through Steam. So I don't really want to do that. However, we can make that happen. I went ahead and I already downloaded through the Steam console the files that you need in order to downgrade back to 1.14, which I am currently on right now. However, if I verify my files, that's going to go away, and I'll be on the current version, and all my mods are going to, not all my mods are going to break, but most of my mods in my mod list are not going to function properly. I'm not prepared to go through and update all of them for the current version of the game. I'm not there yet. I'm still stuck on this save file, and I want to keep this going for now. So I got my coffee, and we're gonna work at this at least a little while. I want to give this some time, some troubleshooting. I wanted to do it live. It's something that I've never really done on stream. You know, I've definitely done some mod troubleshooting on stream, but never by choice. Usually it was forced because Skyrim just didn't want to work. However, that's not what we're doing right now. So he said to delete the loose files. Now maybe Lee, maybe you know where these loose files might be. Because I'm looking here, I don't see better HUD here. Let's see. Better NPCs. So there's nothing here. And then, so I don't see any BA2 files. Thank you, Lee. Thank you for going to Reddit. Reddit is not really my forte. Like, I don't navigate Reddit too much. But yeah, I don't see any kind of better HUD, or, I mean, let me see if there's like an enemy. So nothing here for that. So Larry, you think it's hang on. You think it's this one? Remove enemy compass markers? Because I installed this one and it didn't work. The enemy compass markers were still there. So that's when I installed Better HUD. I just put this back on because I wanted to see if there was an updated version, and it doesn't look like it. Yeah, no, it's still just at a 1.0 here, and I don't think that this is the answer. All right, hang on. Lee. It's in Starfield mods, Reddit. All right. Let me drag this over here so you guys can see what I see. Okay. It's a bit tricky since Starfield handles things a bit differently from Skyrim and Fallout. Okay, so how to reset manually installed content, help please. So I'm gonna update my manually installed mods. But I basically gave up and I want to know how I delete my manually installed mods. I just kind of dragged the files into the folder when I downloaded, blah, blah, blah. Delete this. In the root folder where Starfield is, exe is, delete everything that has .txt extension. Now, verify game files. All mods are now gone. For the future, right now you probably do not have the mods that nestle into saves. In the future you will. After Xedit was released, removing all mods. I don't know, man. This... I can't launch it on Nexus. You're saying... I mean... Do you realize, like, what this sounds like to me? I'm like... My anxiety is, like, going through the roof right now. Looking at this. So... delete everything except for files with blah, 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 blah. Bin extensions. Now, delete my custom INI. Delete it. So I would have to reinstall my custom INI mod after that. I mean, are you guys ready to do this? Are you guys ready to like go into this black hole that might happen tonight? Like, we might be sitting here like just loading Starfield over and over again in hopes of making this work. So are we sure about this, Lee? Because I don't know about deleting all my mods. Or deleting all that. So he said to go into the zip folder. But like, I ain't got no zip folders here. SFSC, plugins. There ain't nothing here. And I mean, none of this is here. This is all plugins and stuff. Right? There's no anything here. All right, so it's data folder, date modified. Ship inventory. I mean, wouldn't it be in here like better HUD? I mean, we already looked in here. We know it's not here. But yeah, I mean, date modified. It's not any of this stuff. it's not any of this. I do love just like looking around my stuff. Yeah, I mean, what else do I do? Do I just verify? Because here's the thing. I have verified. Well, I had the mod installed then. So I have verified my game files pretty recently, like before this update came out. So, I don't know. Kind of tough. I mean, I have them here. Let's just... Shoot, this is like... This is so nerve-wracking. Ugh, guys. Is the new script extender even out? I haven't even looked. I haven't looked in days. I've been screaming busy. Okay, so it is out. But hey, Larry, are you still here? Is Star UI working? Cause right now, I'm updating. And we're just chilling, and we're just freaking... See, 8%, and then it's gonna have to install. What can I do to entertain you guys? Probably nothing. I don't think there's any like quick game I could play right now. Maybe I could jump into Skyrim. Yeah, address library's out. Good. That's good. I'm just wondering what else. Oh, and then am I going to need to... I'm probably going to need to launch the game through Steam and then do the downgrade stuff. So the 3 Baka mods. Huh. Huh. Well, shit. Maybe I will, Larry. Maybe I will. I mean, I did what I said I was going to do. I said I was going to wait for all the major stuff to update. But I just don't know, like, what else there could be. So, if I go... I still would like to not have the enemy compass markers. Alright, cool. This is good to know. Maybe I will just straight up... freaking... update. I don't know. It's freaking nerve-wracking. Here's my Skyrim stuff. I don't know how much my computer can handle, but I suppose we can jump into Skyrim really quick. Here. Yeah, Vortex does do that. But how is that impacting what we're doing here, you know? Like, does it make it overwrite the game in a way where it's permanent? I haven't loaded Skyrim up in months, guys. This is at 60%. Probably I'm not even gonna bother. I mean, yeah, I won't like it. So I guess the only real way that I would be willing to just dive into MO2 is if I was rebuilding my mod list from the start. And it sounds like that's what I have to do. Like, I can't... Is there no way to just shuffle all that data over and then get organized by MO2 instead of Vortex? Or am I going to have to delete everything that Vortex has done for me and then start over using MO2? Yeah. But now that you mention that, like, this isn't my first instance of things getting left behind, especially in Starfield, because I'm still, like, my biomes still don't seem to be functioning correctly. Reinstall them. I mean, I don't mind reinstalling them, as long as it's not like I have to go through and download every single freaking mod. Like, can I save? Can I upload a collection to Nexus like I did with Continuum 1.0 and then just download it all again into MO2? Jeez, that would take up a ton of space. Get a new freaking hard drive to do that, I think. Another 500 gigs or something. Another terabyte or something. Probably a terabyte. Just for the game and the mods. Alright, so we're at 95%. Nope. I mean, go ahead. Sound off in the chat, guys. Do I downgrade right now? And then just try to rock it and see if the verifying files worked? Back on 1.14? Or do I update all my mods and update Starfield script extender, address library, the whole shebang, and then try to move forward? Now, the former, it's comfortable because I know that the things were running fine, sans the health bar thing on the old version. However, there's a lot of great stuff happening with the new version of the game as far as smoothness of gameplay, I'm told that menus seem snappier and the frame fatigue is like not there anymore. So there's a lot of good stuff that could happen. However, all right, so 3 files failed to validate and will be reacquired. Okay. Let me go back to Steam here. Update failed. Oh, I forgot to turn off the read-only part. Now hold on. Now I wonder if it's still downloaded, those files. Let's try it. Let's go in game. Let's go in game right now. Get out of here, Nemesis. It's smoother? Yeah, I like that. I like the idea of things being smooth. Turn that off. Oh, this is gonna like... Yeah, hang on. You're gonna see things twice. Okay, so there, I'm gonna have to reinstall the main menu. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that this happens. All right. Live troubleshooting. All right, I gotta close Starfield. That. I need to go main. Continuum main menu. I need to reinstall. Now I'm wondering, I probably have to go in and uncheck the read-only on my app manifest file. So, yeah. All right, deploy. Can't deploy while a game or tool is running. Nothing's running. I don't see anything running. All right, let me do a restart here. I just want to try this right now. I just want to see what it did. I'm assuming I probably have to go and do that again, unfortunately, because it said that the update failed, and it's because I forgot to uncheck the read-only thing, because, yeah, me. Oh, I'm gonna have to get the max. Reinstall that. I just want to see if we can get back to where we were, but with the potential of there being health bars. I just want to see what the game looks like. And then if that's the case, if they're still not there, then what we're going to do is I'm going to uncheck the the read only. I'm going to uncheck the read only, and we're going to get the update, and we're going to go forward, and maybe I'll play a little Skyrim while it updates, or maybe I'll play something. I don't know. You guys are good in the chat. It's good to have you. All right, so that's there. Now let's go into this. You want the markers back? Okay, well, I mean, we're working on it. But you updated and it's still not there. Maybe you need to remove those mods and then maybe you need to verify files again. All right, so this should put me back to the Continuum main menu. All right, there we go. All right, load. Here. You did, and still nothing. No, yeah, that's so strange, man. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry because I built the mod list for that reason, for the immersion, for the danger of Starvival. However, I'm sorry that like we don't have control over just easily turning that back on, and that's kind of what's pissing me off because this shouldn't be hard, and for some reason it's hard. Like there's literally an option for it in the Star UI configurator menu, and I have it on. No, like what the fuck? All right, health bars. Are you here? And like I know it's not too bad. It's not a terrible way to play the game, but like without running Starvival with the damage overhauls and having like Darkstar be in charge of everything instead, like I think the game plays differently where like the spongy health bars are kind of okay to have now. Alright, now what if I go like this? I resurrect him. Excuse me, sir. Still don't have a health bar. Okay. So that didn't do it. That did not do it. I don't really have much confidence that updating everything is going to do it. Now, one thing that could get us there is if there was a mod out there that overhauled enemy health bars. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if something like that exists. I don't know. Star UI handles it. Better UI was what removed it. But as you can see, I don't have Better UI installed anymore. Or Better HUD, excuse me. So Star UI HUD is what handles it. So now I can show you here. Let me. So let me get into here. This. So if I go into data and I go down to Star UI configurator. Now this, I don't know if you guys have ever used this tool. Wait, why is it? Here we go. So if I go and I go HUD and I go down here, enemy health bars, you can see they're checked on. I have the color. I have it locked in to be this color. I've had this off before. It's still yeah. So as you can see, it's there. It's yep. Ready to go. Blah blah blah. Now what was I doing before then? So, oh yeah, I was gonna check the Nexus for enemy health. No enemy health bars. So right here is a patch, Star UI HUD and Better HUD patch for crosshairs, enemy health, hit markers. So I was reading this earlier, and I don't think this is what I need. So there's that. If you use the latest HUD version, you don't need my mod. You need to read the description and or readme of Star UI HUD. So this is just, it's obsolete anyway. All right, there's one other place that we can look. Hold up. One other place. Go here. So if I go to data, see, plugins, and if I go to Star UI, it's not here. Star UI HUD. That's not where this is located. It should be here. It's not there. Sorry, get this. Oh yeah, no, it's got to be interface. Okay, so Star UI HUD presets. I went with author's choice. All right, let me see if it's in here. And okay. Oh, it's enabled. Like. Enable enemy marker. It's not in this, huh? That's enabled too. Enemy marker. Man. What an absolute ass ache, isn't it? I mean, shoot. I might as well just hop in game and start playing now, though. Like, even on the old version, without the health bars. Like, to what? Like, Star UI? No. Nope. I got it right here. Files. Date uploaded October 24th, 2024. You go into posts. And you go here. Tried searching through posts, but none of my keyword comes. Yeah. I mean, at this point, I might as well just kind of bucket and roll and just play on 1.14 still. Like, I'm still gonna keep trying to figure out what is going on with this. However, the show must go on. But if you guys stumble across anything, let me know. Like, it just seems like verifying files would do it. All right. Also, I got myself a new ship. It's called the Morning Star. It's a Class C. It's huge, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but it's huge, and it's cool that it's huge, and I'm not compensating even a little bit. Thanks for sticking with me for the first little bit of this one, folks. Now returning to regularly scheduled dying. All right, let's see. Where are we at? We are currently, I don't know. Jump into the coordinates is what we're doing. Oh, crap.
A long way down.
I mean, like Lee, I'm not sure what you mean by that question, you know. There's been lots of mod updates recently. All right. Jump into Murfred. Mostly thinking about the edits that may have been updated. And so I have Star UI HUD. I have I had better HUD. I've tried reinstalling Star UI HUD in order to get back to where we were.
Wasn't expecting such a large welcoming committee. We gotta take care of the spacer ships before we can board the station. Nothing we can't handle. We got this.
Ah. Yeah, this ship does not one bit mess around. See you later, nerd. Give me your stuff. I don't think so, man. None that would remove health bars. I mean, there's literally Dark Star options under gameplay too. So, I mean, let me take a look. Maybe there's something so stupid in like this gameplay menu, but let's look. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, I'll check interface. I will. I'm just checking all this. All this crazy stuff. Bedlam, Starborn, Boss Chance. That needs to go down to 0 while I'm doing this watchtower stuff. Fleet availability. I put it back on punish me because I'm nuts. Yeah, okay, so that's there. Alright, so interface. Show damage numbers, show floating markers, crosshair, item care, item card stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm totally baffled. Hey, X. Yeah, we're trying to get my health bars back. I don't understand what the heck's going on. Turning off dialogue camera? I like it. You don't like it?
Yep, this is the place, all right. On our approach, I saw another vessel docked. I'd bet every credit I have that we'll find the database sitting in that ship's cargo hold. However, the ship's at a docking port on the opposite side of the station. We're gonna have to hoof it on over there.
I feel like
Lead on, Skipper. I'm right behind you.
I will try it. What?
1 second here. Next.
You have strained my patience.
I mean, I'll try it someday, X. I will. Oh, Sarah. Oh, me. Say hello to my little friend. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with my my HUD, man. I don't know why my enemy health bars aren't there no more. Like, what could it be? That is one creepy looking spacer. Also, my Star Vegas mod, ever since installing Watchtower, no longer does kill cams. I don't know what's going on. Headshot. Oh, reloading. Headshot. Another headshot. Oh, baby, a triple. going on? Why is the sound being all weird? Wow, look at all the freaking...
Don't
Oh,
leave any of that
crap.
behind.
I did not mean to pick all that stuff up. All right. Did I move Star UI to the bottom? Dude, I never even thought of that. I never... Like, why am I so stupid? We're not stupid. I'm just disappointed in myself that I wouldn't even think of it. Like, especially now that I'm not running Starvival. All right, time to do the fun search. There really needs to be a better way than this. There needs to be a search function for your plugins. Well, this needs to go away. I know. I know MO2, but I'm not... No. This can go away. All right. If you guys spot Star UI, let me know. King Gas. It is nice. It is nice having the collections. Searching for the Star UI. Fam, is it even there? I don't think it's here. Like we're basically there. We scanned everything. Oh, let me go to mods, manage rules, HUD. I mean, I guess I can try loading this before and then let Star UI take over. So we'll try that. We'll see how this goes. This is just more troubleshooting. Knock this off the list, you know? I do have some bad news, guys. I was watching all of my analytics. There's a very long tutorial vid for trying. I'm not sure if I'd recommend it, but it's possible to have someone to handle everything and still be able to publish collections via Vortex. You know, I really feel like I would be okay with losing the collection stuff because Wabbajack is just so much more of a thing nowadays than Vortex and Nexus collections. Just is. Okay. Like if it was just such a simple fix as to like having it load below smooth UI, I mean, maybe we'll see. Okay. Health bars? Hello?
Time for action.
Wait. I just don't want to shoot myself. Alright, doesn't look like it.
That's that.
There's nothing showing up on... Yeah, I know. Like I'm definitely behind on the times as well by not knowing Wabbajack. Oh, nice. Give me all this stuff. Security card, nice. I still don't even know like how much of Watchtower I have left. I've been playing off stream. I think I still have a lot. I keep hearing like how big it is, so. Open. Whoosh, guys.
We are not alone.
Yeah.
Could use some help. Got eyes on him.
Oh, I hate it when I do that. We are not alone. Yeah. You don't say. Must have been the wind.
My gut says troubleshooting. Woo, that got the blood pumping.
Later. Now, why wouldn't Star Vegas be working? I guess I need to drag Star Vegas below Watchtower, I guess. That's what I need to do. I really should have done that before. You know what? That's what this stream is all about. It's about troubleshooting mods and getting them to function the way they're intended. So, get this back so you guys can see it. This should be under load order. All right, now Star Vegas. Oh, so yeah, my analytics. The bad news is that my fears of what happened with that one stream that just went crazy, my fears were true. They were in fact bots. Now the way kind of YouTube analytics works is you have like your daily. My interface settings, that we check those, it's not there. So the way that it kind of works is you can kind of see your daily watch hours that come through, and the actual watch hours that count are not calculated till about 4 days later. And I was watching these watch hours come through, and I wasn't getting credit for them. Like it just, they must have been bots. And the only hopes that I have now is that my channel doesn't get flagged for it. So, because I really like, that would be annoying. And it wouldn't be anybody's fault. Like, I had no idea it was happening. I don't think the person who, was trying to hook me up with a bunch of viewers, I don't think that they had any intentions. But it's just bad news. It's not the only bad news. Or it's not the only news. The good news is that I did get like some vanity metric stuff with the sub count going up, which is nice. Now, it's whatever, right? Because, like I said, subs are just a vanity metric to a YouTube channel. They don't necessarily translate to anything for the creator of that channel. Not necessarily. However, they still, like, I feel like people have a tendency to sub more or watch more based upon lots of things. And a higher sub count can be one of them. All right, Star Vegas, why don't I see you here? Because I dropped it all the way down to the bottom already. So I don't know why Star Vegas isn't working. That's a shame. I was like really confident that that was going to be a thing. And so it's not all bad. See, when I looked at the metrics for that one stream, it showed like 2,000 live viewers at first, and even in the days after that stream happened, it still showed that the peak viewership for that stream was like 2.2 thousand, which is nuts, right? Like, what a stream that would have been if that were real, but it wasn't. However, those numbers still did show during the live stream, which caused real people to click. And when those watch hours came through, the actual data showed finally, and the peak viewership for those streams were around 65, which is still, you know, like heck yeah. Like if I'm getting 65 viewers in a stream, I'm psyched, and like I'm really working towards that. So the bad news is that we do have to continue to wait for those watch hours to come in, and right now I'm at like 2,400. So I just need 600 more. That's really not bad. I'm getting like 50 a stream and like about 50 a video. I've been crazy busy, so I've only been able to drum up like the first bit of a script for my next video. But this one right here is kind of, this stream right now and what I'm doing and my modding woes are kind of putting all of that on pause. Because I wanna get this functioning. I really, really do. So yeah, Lee, it is a bummer. I agree, it's a bummer. But it's not the end of the world, and I'm okay. It's something that I'm super willing to push through. This isn't, it's not even hard. I was not, oh hi. Jeez, man. I was not expecting, first of all, to die right there. And also, I was not expecting that, I was gonna get, like, just a couple thousand watch hours in a day. Like, I never saw that coming anyway, so I'm totally fine with how things are. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in the same boat I was in. Same boat. But, like, that, so all those, like, bots showing up, and I'll admit it, like, it clearly was bots. YouTube took the watch hours away. How did I not see this guy? A little late there, friend. So yeah, in the end, we're gonna power through it. I'm not too worried. We're gonna get there. It's just, you know, we're not gonna get. I'm not gonna be able to do a couple of things.
We're not far off now.
But I will be able to get memberships once we hit that 3,000 watch hour mark. So we just got like 500 and change to go. Oh, I got a headshot with that? By shooting at the ceiling? I like that gun. Sneak attack heavies. Wait. How am I seen? Whoa.
I'm with you. You can fly on.
Oh! Whoops. I haven't saved in a while either. I think I need to go do that stealth kill again. That'll be fun. Maybe I'll try to get a melee kill on him. But now, why would Star Vegas not be working? I don't understand it. I can check for an update, I guess. Yeah, no, I have the latest version. So sad by that. Why wouldn't it be working? Do I just need to get through a Unity and then we can... Maybe my enemy health bars will come back after like a reset? Yeah, it's working for you, huh?
Look at that! It's go time!
Show yourself, bastard.
What the hell?
Beg for mercy.
I like the guns that I don't even have to aim with.
We're not far off. Let's keep moving forward.
You will pay.
Say goodbye.
Why was he... Interesting.
Witness the infinite.
Big boom. Ah. Oh, jeez. Keep going wide. Ah. I'm gonna end up killing myself again here, I know it. Oh! Man, I couldn't get a headshot there. I wonder what could be going wrong. I'm thinking I'll update. I mean, Larry says Star UI is working. Wait. I thought I had a bunch of med packs. Oh, it just wasn't bound. I think I had trauma packs bound or something.
Come on.
Alright, one down. This is like jumping and shooting fireballs at Goombas in NES Mario. Ah, dang it. A lot of health. Be nice if I could see it. Ah. Another one down. Found him.
On me!
Come on!
Back!
Might as well take what we can.
Thanks, Sarah. 'Cause I needed your moral improvement.
I'm going to end you!
Go end him, Sarah. Shooting people around the corner with AoE, I love it. Oh, I probably have to, yeah. Reselect that. Oh, it's nice and close. It's right here. Wait. Oh, there's something that I missed here. I see. Okay. Pretty bummed about this, guys. I will not lie. Can't get over this freaking. Ugh.
Witness the infinite!
That wasn't a headshot there?
No more hostiles.
That's so weird.
Look at what the vacuum blew in. This here's spacer territory, friend. And you don't look like no spacer. So I think it's time for you to turn around and leave.
No, I don't think
You
so.
wanna fight? You picked a bad thing to get lost.
We're gonna be able to deal some damage to these guys? What's going on? Get up! What is the ledge?
I'm hit.
It's like literally like 3 inches. We're stumbling over it.
And away we walk unscathed. Mostly.
Docking codes, nice. Harness. Where's the other body, guys? What happened? Did you guys eat him? Whatever. I still don't know what it. Oh, man, this is gonna bug me. It's gonna
Cargo
bug me
hold
so much.
is this way. Follow me. Aha! Watchtower database. Right where it should be. Just give me a few seconds here. And we're in. Pulling recent records. Well, hello, here's a familiar entry. DA1596-B Torin. Uh-huh. And what is this? DS1599-A. I do believe this record is yours. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely you. No doubt about that.
Sarah?
And... Oh. Oh, well, that's not good. Well, I didn't read everything, but I think I got the gist of it all. And it seems we have ourselves a classic good news, bad news situation. Which do you want to hear first?
Yeah, let's start with the good news.
The good news. There isn't any.
Damn.
Sorry, I lied. I thought it might soften the blow.
Okay.
Right. The bad news. Watchtower know about everything we've been doing. Like, everything. I don't know how they even learned some of this stuff. They know about Stardock, about the fleet you've built to counter their abduction attempts. They definitely know about a handful of their listening posts going quiet. Yeah, they know that was us. They know about Harper, Gren, Dr. Lane, even Babs. They know everything.
We got a mole.
Oh, hold on. There's more. They also know about your connection to Constellation, about the artifacts, and they know I'm Starborn.
What? Bum, bum, bum. Hopefully Tiago's not here. He hates spoilers. Sorry, buddy. Hold on. You're Starborn?
Yeah, I'm Starborn. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. It's just, well, there were reasons. Important ones. And I'd imagine you have more than a few questions you'll want answering, and I'm more than willing to explain myself. But before we get to that, Watchtower. The database suggests they've been doing more than just watching us. They've been planning
Davi, hey buddy.
something
How you
big,
been?
something that a fleet can't protect us from.
Alright, well, what are they planning?
I don't know yet. Not fully. This is more than I thought we'd be dealing with. I need to get this database back. Try to pull more info from it. Listen, we definitely need to talk about many, many things. But it's going to have to wait just a little bit longer. I'm going to take this ship back to Stardock, see if Gren can help me with the database. Meet me at Stardock as soon as you can, and I'll answer everything, I promise. Or I suppose I could give you a ride back, if you'd prefer.
Oh, I appreciate the lurk. I do. Fuck it.
Great.
I'm sick of driving.
Take a seat and get comfortable. I'll arrange for someone to come pick up your ship. Once we're back at Stardock, I'll need just a little time to look over the database. So, I hope you got a book to read or something.
So I wonder how it would be for my character if I go through the Unity, I do the Watchtower stuff again, I come to this scene and I go, yeah, I know you're Starborn. I don't get it. Oh wait, give me this. Do I just talk to Torin? And he like just takes us back there? What's my faction? It's Varun? This is a cool experience. What's going on? Like, I can see the loading screen, obviously, but... You know, fun fact about Swurv is he's never done... Swurv's never done, what's it called? The Ryujin questline. Not even a single bit. I think I might have, like, something weird going on. Just, like, seamless grab jump screw with this. Yeah. Yep, I'm all screwed up. I gotta restart. And then... Let's see. I guess I'll do a reinstall of Star Vegas. See if that does anything for... Yeah, C. Oh, man. Oh, that hurts. It's painful. When you guys are putting C's in the chats, like, that really, you guys got to understand that pains me. Like beyond measure. I can't explain to you how much it hurts me to be crashing. All right, let's get in there. Man, I'm just so pissed off about this health bar thing. This shouldn't be a thing. Should be like, I removed the mods that were interfering with the health mod or the health bar showing up. And they should just be there now. WTF game. Tiago, I am so glad that you're here now, because there was just like a pretty big spoiler for the Watchtower storyline, and I hope you're not mad. How you doing, buddy? Gone forever. The mod deleted the health bar. Yeah, I guess that's kind of where we're at, aren't we? So, how do I restore it? I verified files. It's not showing up. It's not there. I don't have anything else, like, messing with it. I guess I can get rid of the enemy compass mods. I can't believe I haven't done Ryujin. I'm sorry, man. Alright, hopefully this doesn't... I hope this doesn't... Wait. What's up with... My UI is different. I could use the force.
Ah, good timing. Please, take a seat. Not long finished pulling what we can from that Watchtower database. Uncovered plenty of interesting tidbits, and a few answers to some lingering questions.
You
Speaking
guys
of,
might not have
I
seen
think
it,
it's
but
long past time you
the
got some
pop-up
answers
to sit in
yourself.
the seat there, it was
So,
different. It
elephant
was
in the
like the
room,
vanilla.
me, and my status as Starboard. Not too sure how to start this, really. Any ideas?
Yeah. Are you after my artifacts?
What? No, definitely not. I know that's how some Starborn do things, but not me. I'm not here for your artifacts. I'm here for other reasons.
Oh, Tiago, I love hearing that you're supporting X2357. That's good to hear.
weren't ready. You were and still are on the road to the Unity, but at that point, it was simply too soon for you to know. Besides, before I could even think about revealing anything, I needed to see what kind of person you were, what you were really like. And it turns out you were pretty much what I expected.
What do you want
That's
with me,
easy,
bro?
I told you that when we first met. I want to do everything I can to keep you safe from Watchtower. But maybe you need context as to why I want to do that.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
The simple answer is, you saved my life. Not you, but another you. You see, in my previous universe, I was captured by Watchtower. There was no explanation, no trial, no jury, just indefinite incarceration and experimentation. And that's where I'd still be if another Starborn prisoner hadn't taken pity on me. Seemed like he'd been there for a long time. Yet somehow one day he broke himself free, and instead of just running for it, he risked his life to free me too.
60-to-5 ratio. It's pretty generous. What happened after you got free?
It didn't take long to figure out we were being held on a star station, so the plan was simple. Commandeer a ship and get the hell out of there. At this point, Watchtower knew we'd escaped, so we had to fight to get to the docking bay. It was tough, but having Starborn powers sure helped. And then, just as we were about to board a ship, I turned around and I saw you. Minus half your head.
Oh, bro.
I have no idea what they shot you with, but there was nothing I could do. You were already gone.
Glad you made it, bro.
I escaped. But after that, no matter where I went or how much I tried to keep a low profile, Watchtower always managed to find me. It became clear there was nowhere I could hide, at least not in that universe. So I gathered the artifacts, constructed the armillary, and passed through the Unity.
The
Ended up in
armillary?
the universe you and I are in right now. I had a chance for a do-over, to avoid being captured by Watchtower.
Is this
this time.
AI voice?
But
Is
I
all of
realized there was
Starfield
someone
voice
who
AI?
deserved that more than me. I know you're not
That's
technically the same
important.
person met
I
on
need
that
to know
station,
this because
but
when I start to work
owe you
on
one.
my mod,
That's why I tracked you down.
it's going to be a
Brought
quest
you in
mod.
on this whole
And
fleet
if...
thing. I had to pay you back for saving.
Alright, hang on. Let me finish this. Sorry.
I had to keep
I get
you
excited.
safe.
Alright, so when I'm working on my story mod, if it is in fact true that all of the voices in Starfield are not voice acted, or like at least like if let's say the companions or constellation members, are those AI voiced? Because if they are, that's awesome. Alright, it is not AI voice. Okay. Yeah, no, I know that Watchtower wasn't, because I saw on Twitter that there was some guy saying like, hey, go play Watchtower, my voice acting is in it or something. So I knew that this mod wasn't, but just because if all of the Constellation members were AI voiced somehow, man. Or would I just do like an AI clone? I guess I could do. That could be a thing. I could do an AI clone. Yeah, IMDb listed actors. Yeah, okay. And I knew that Sarah Morgan had a voice actress. I could maybe do AI clone voices because it would be really great for me and my idea for this quest mod if I could somehow put in custom voice lines for like Sarah Morgan or any of the romance options, I should say. Got you. Okay, fam. I got you. That clears things up. I could use my own voice. I mean, that's been a thought. That has been a thought.
Don't don't mention it. Anyway, if there's anything you want to know about me, Starborn, or Unity, just ask, okay? I'll answer what I can. But back to the subject of Watchtower, the database. With Gren's help, I pulled a lot more info than we usually could. I know what they're planning now, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not good.
What are we doing?
First off, Watchtower know what Starborn are. I mean, I always suspected as much, but now I
No,
know for
Tiago,
sure.
it's neutral
Only they
looks.
call Starborn deviants? Charming. They consider us dangerous, a threat to mankind, even. That's why they've been trying to capture us. Only with us, their usual tactics aren't working, and they are well aware of it. All the hostile ships they've sent our way? Busy work to keep us occupied and laboring under the increasingly false impression that we're safe. Turns out, we are not.
Need a license? Gotcha. I could always pull a Chris Roberts. You need to explain that. I don't know what that is. I don't understand the reference. Tell me what this means.
Well, apparently we're high priority targets. Enough of a problem
No,
for
there's a
Watchtower
reshade.
to be engineering a whole new technology just
Tiago.
to capture us.
And thank you.
Presumably
Yeah, it
it's
does
some
look
kind
really
of
good.
weapon,
I'll show you the
but
reshade in a
I
minute.
can't cover any real specifics. Only that a fleet won't offer any protection.
It's called the
from it.
Alpha Chad
I believe
reshade, and I
Watchtower's
am
current
not
game
kidding.
plan is to keep us occupied until this weapon is complete, and then hit us with everything they have.
What's the plan?
Watchtower knows more than I thought, but they don't know that we know that they know, which gives us an advantage, I think. By letting us build and maintain a fleet, Watchtower thinks they've kept us distracted. They'll think we're content to keep to our current status quo. So, I propose we instead do the unexpected. Instead of letting Watchtower come to us when they're good and ready, we go to them before they've had time to finish their new weapon, and we take them out of the picture. I won't lie, it will be dicey.
I'm still on
but it's the only way I
1.14
can
as
see us
stutters are
not ending
okay.
up in a containment cell for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, it's my favorite reshade so far. Yeah, let's take the fight.
Hold on. I admire you being proactive, but we shouldn't rush this. We still have time. For the sake of secrecy, for now, I'm going to hold off on sharing the exact details of my take-out Watchtower plan until you think we're good to go. For the moment, I suggest you keep working on your fleet. Get as many ships as you can, outfitted with the best weapons, systems, and of course, skydrops. When you think we're ready, just let me know. In the meantime, business as usual. Now, let's get back to it, shall we?
All right.
Be seeing ya.
So, yeah, it is, in fact, so if I go to reshade, so Alpha Chad reshade version 2. We were running Quantum, and don't get me wrong, Quantum is good. So the update was smooth, and then it was stutter from Watchtower. So this is Quantum reshade. It's not bad. Let's go ahead and just kind of focus on. Let's find something with light. Let's focus on the gray vase here as we switch it from Quantum to Alpha Chad. So it's just more contrast, the darks and the lights, the colors are richer. There's so much good going on. Hunt linked minor arrays to weaken array hub kappa. Sagan. Nah. You can go in the accessibility and change the deactivate the Zoom call, Zoom during convos. Is that only with the new stuff? Jeez, there's so much shiz to do here. So see, this is not Star UI right here. But the options still, I can still sit as an NPC. Interesting. I wonder, kind of, oh yeah, no, this is not, ugh. Alpha chat is better. It is better. I really recommend it. So I guess I can try to play with this for a little bit. I don't necessarily like it.
Not that it's my business. You look like you need medical. Huh? We're actually. Every new face I see, it reminds. Huh? I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, Alpha
But I
chat is
suppose
great
it's
though, man. I
possible.
love it.
There's a whole bunch. If we passed along the of course.
Hello?
Since it's you asking, I'll give it a. Guess I should ask. Okay then. I'll get the wheels turning.
3K credits for this?
We got one. Intel shows a listening post in a far-off system. Just sent the coordinates. Safe travels.
Wait, I'm encumbered? Following Harper's leads. Oh yeah, I don't know why I just used the med pack. That was dumb. So Star UI is still working here, so it's just the heads-up display that's being dumb.
All that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
Why don't you shut your pie hole, Sarah? Why don't you carry it somewhere?
I've got some
Where's Lydia when you need her, right? Special sauce edition of Alpha Chat. It's heavier though. Okay. How much heavier? Kumasi. Alright, let's go. There's a secret ending for this quest? Oh jeez. You gotta make a video on it, dude. Don't spill the beans here. Alright, let's go take out a listening post. This should be fun. Says it's a 5 to 10 FPS lock. I don't know if I can afford that right now. All right. Do we have health bars somehow? Expect it. something else is landing here? Did I see that right?
Engaging enemy forces.
Oh, she just spawned one of them.
Integrity at risk.
Sarah's crazy. Oh, I'm sitting in a freaking poison vent. Oh, you didn't realize. Nice.
Compromised. Impact registered.
Ow.
Structural integrity compromised. Damage detected.
I have damage resistance now when I'm aiming down sights with a heavy,
Damage detected.
which I find interesting. Ow.
Damage identified. Damage detected.
Time and space. Oh!
System integrity at risk.
I'll taking people out from far distance. Alright.
Evaluating threat level.
Too far. The gravity, oh no! It's gonna drop a freaking sky drop like 6 miles that way.
Oh, come on. Quit playing games. Don't let him get away.
Identified
anything useful and just leave the rest.
So long.
Yeah, it doesn't have like the strip their gear option, although I need to kill an actual NPC to figure out if that's going to show up. Let's go take a look. Take this guy out first. Alright, so yeah, the strip is still an option. Oh. Yikes. Oh boy.
Let's do this.
Where'd this last guy go? Yo, what's up, fool? Love the low gravity kills, those are fun. Yeah, I don't like... I gotta fix this. So now I wonder, since I have... So that was Star UI, though. It wasn't Smooth UI. Guess we can put this back to how it was. Smooth UI going there. No, Smooth UI shouldn't be removing enemy health bars. I suppose I can look at those files to see if that is anywhere in here. So it would be what? Data interface. It's not there. Now let me see if I go Star UI HUD. I'm going to do another reinstall really quick. Hang on, let me get this back up so you guys can see what's going on again. Okay. So author's choice. Can't uncheck any of these. That's funny. All right, I'll do that reinstall. We'll see what that looks like. I don't see how this is going to do anything. So, like, what if I just go with category interface? Columns. Shouldn't be anything here. Undelayed menus. That's not it. I was looking for a substitute for Ultimate Graphics SSR TGI. It has artifacts in the menu intro, including option screens and creation screens. I mean, that does sound nice, but what is this? No, that's not it. Uh-oh. Star UI HUD's being weird. All right, sorry, I got rid of this one. I shouldn't have. Thanks again for everybody for sticking around right now and watching me struggle through the troubleshooting process, even though it is not functioning. And wow, this is just really loud, isn't it? All right, so fix these deprecated faux mods. Usually it fails when I try to do it during deployment. All right, there we go. Rules, UI. Inventory. What if I just do star UI? All right, let's try it. Guardian 7+ Mag Sniper skins and Black Weapon skins too, but thank you so much for picking those two up. Modding is about tailoring to your liking. That is so true. Modding is about being a control freak who wants to play God. Oh wait, did I say that out loud? Oh, that was such a good knuckle crack. That one's been like stiff for an hour. Current, thank you. Alright, so this should fix, or at least get the item cards back. Cowboy hats? You made cowboy hats? No, I haven't seen the cowboy hats. When did you put those out? I want to see them. Oh no, dude, I gotta see him. Oh, I'm in combat. Open Star UI HUD default INI, press Control F, change the attribute of enemy health and I think I've already looked in there. Alright, so the HUD is back to normal.
Enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
Paramagnon conductor? Seems wow. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already changed that, Tiago, but I am definitely I will pop that up right now. Just stand by. All right. All right, so first of all, let me get this back up. display. Now, is it? I want to. Da, da. Go here. Just want to go here so it has that selected. Now, if I just type cowboy. And date published. Prime armor cowboy hats. Oh my lordy. X, you, my friend, you're a gem. Let me just grab this right quick. All right, so let's see. Optionally, you can open Star UI HUD, INI. So let's go over here. So Star UI. Is it in here? No. Should be in this one here. So Star UI HUD default. Now let's do search enemy health. It's enabled. Like, you see, it's right there. Yeah, like it's there. The widget, force color is off. Like all of this stuff is taken care of by Star UI Configurator. Like all of these options. So, all right, let me go. I'll pull up my games folder. Starfield. All right, so we would have what? Data, interface. I mean, if this is it, I mean, I'm gonna want to freaking punch myself, but all right. So there's also Star UI HUD here. So let's look at default. Control F, find it. It's on one here in the data folder. Now let's look at Star UI HUD. Enemy health. Oh, it's here. It says 0. Okay. Maybe we found it. Maybe we found out what the heck's going on. Okay. I'm excited. Now, one thing I do need to do though is I want to go back to my regular Starfield folder here. Open this up, data, interface. I want to go down. Now this default is here. Now this is at 1 now, enabled. Okay. What do we think? Do we think this solved it, guys? Like I have low amounts of hopes because things create virtual folders instead of actually putting the files in the folders and you delete, nothing is left over. Oh, fair. Whoa. Was that a game crash? Did the game just crash? I'm gonna be pissed if like the game just keeps crashing to the desktop over and over again. Okay. Come on, Starfield. You can do it. Be the game you were meant to be. with health bars. So Larry, did you see that? So it looks like there's going to be 4 different locations where there's an INI saved. And in the My Games folder, the Star UI HUD, not the default INI file, just plain Star UI HUD. I opened that, and there was right there. It said enemy health bars 0. I switched that to 1. I saved it. I'm now loading in. I want to take a look to see what's going on here. And you know what? I probably should have downloaded the Alpha Chad, like, ultra mega version. I wanted to try it. Alright, so all the Star UI HUD stuff is working here. Can I get an enemy? Alright, get in. Alright, still no health bar. Big sad. Where's Sarah? Get in there, idiot. Sorry. Man, I am so sad that that didn't work either. I have pain. Wait, did that do what it was supposed to do? Still no health bar, man. Don't know what it could be. I'm totally lost with this stuff. I'm pissed now too. Like this is not okay. I am not cool with this. Like I don't mind playing this way. I'm used to it. But what I don't like is not having control over it. Delete Star UI and try to download from creations. Why not delete it and try to download it from Nexus? What's the difference? Is there a difference? I'm certainly down to try anything and everything. I mean, all right, I'll try it. I'll freaking try it. So I'm gonna have to delete all this stuff. Not the configurator though. Man, this is gonna screw everything up because I have everything set. Wonder if I use like an old version of the HUD. There's no way that works. All right, just disable. But like Vortex is gonna manage them all. But I suppose, sure, why not? All right, so then let's launch. Oh, after the deploy. All right, here we are. Wait, what? Seriously? Where is it? It's not just right here across the top? Is it star UI like this? It's not. Zero results found for UI. This doesn't seem right, man. Why isn't it there? I don't know there, X. I don't see it. Stargate mod? That seems awesome. I don't see him here, man. Something is amiss. You must have. So then let me enable all these. What else were we trying to work on here? What else was I trying to do before I got back in the game there? Let me see. Updates available. You only run HUD and inventory. I don't know what else would be hiding enemy health bars. I just don't get it. Let me think here. Sorry, UI HUD default. Well, shoot, guys. I just can't figure out what it could be. That's right there. It's on 1. That ain't it. This one's on 1. Enabled now. Weird. It's got to be something with Vortex being weird. I can't think of it. I am totally stumped. Totally stumped. Oh, I also need to go through and delete any Starfield stuff. Actually, while we're here, yeah, I'm just going to go right ahead and do that before I forget. So it should be what? In data. Down here. All right, deleting all of the Starfield stuff from there. I guess I'll check my games too. And I'll get this showing again so you guys aren't in the dark. Alright, get that right. Is it supposed to be in the plugin.txt file? I don't know. Not that I'm aware of, man. Hmm. Those are old instructions. Yeah. All right, so it's not here anymore. Got rid of that. All right. Let's do a deploy. Okay. Just because there shouldn't be any survival stuff in here. And I don't know if that's like overwriting anything. But it really, like, it shouldn't be. Part of what's going on anymore. The everlong quest to return health bars to Swurv's load order. So from what I can tell, Tiago, no. You basically have to just rebuild everything from scratch. No. I love this screenshot. Really love it. But you have to do everything. Let me travel here. See if I can find myself an enemy with a health bar. Ireshot in the chat. Greetings, dear. Currently, what I'm doing is... That's okay. You don't need anything clever. It's late. The only cleverness that we need is maybe some of your modding savviness. Trying to figure out why my enemy health bars won't return. They were overwritten by a mod called Better HUD. I have removed Better HUD and all of its components and everything that I can find in my files, and I cannot seem to have anything returning to me.
Plenty of organic materials to harvest from this world.
Alright, so still no enemy health bars there. Crap. Whoa! These guys are everywhere. Fall damage. Level up, baby. Oh! Shot myself. Mod Teslas. I know. There's so much like I need somebody to just like totally walk me through it, man. I don't know if I have like the gray matter for it. Watchtower listening post out there. Oh, we got Marty in the chat now too. Hey, buddy. What's good with you? It's Nords, actually. No, I am not playing a Nord right now. I'm just playing a regular old human. Oh. It's a bunch of freaking Spriggan dinosaurs. Whoa, I've been spotted. But, sorry, gotta take a picture. What's going on, my southern brother from another mother? Look at this. Oh my goodness. Starfield is for the nerds. That's fair. Starfield belongs to the nerds. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be my first t-shirt. Yes! Man, me and you together, Ireshot, we just can the things we can come up with and create. The ideas. Yeah, oh, he's down in the south. Whoa. Get out without dying. I don't know why I'm expecting to see a health bar No, no copywriting. Damn. He's down there. So I'm kind of pissed. Why won't these damn enemy health bars show back up? Like, how can I tell what is overwriting the file? You hit 90 today? Jeez. We were in the 70s, I think. Try a new save? Okay. Let's see. Latent scripts in my saves. And then let's say that's true. What do I do about it? Cry? I don't want to cry. I want to win. The scripts can still be attached to a save file. Okay. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. I'll still never understand this whole achievement obsession. And remember, I'm building a Modlist Lamau. Ugh. I mean, if that's the case, then I will just, like, I'll spend a day or so just console commanding my way back to where I was. Although, ugh. But here's the thing. This is the beauty of Starfield, Ireshot. Now, let's say this works. What I can actually do is just go through the Unity on my other character, which is something I've been thinking about doing, just passing through Unity, getting to New Game Plus, which is essentially a new game with your same character. So I don't know if that's going to make a difference, though, because it's technically the same save file. But it does clean things as far as mods go. I have heard that. And X2357 he's in the chat, he would know. I know. I remember, like, they swear by the achievements, but, like, I don't know. This game is what you make it. These games are what you make it. You make your world. You make your story. Yep, give everything a second here. Give everything a second. So let's start from Keyless City. Firm. We'll do 3-star Ranger loadout. Done. All Bethesda games have to implement. I mean, sure. Bloodthirsty Berserker, all or nothing. It's like the background. Background is Bounty Hunter. Will be Swurv, the Bounty Hunter. Right, sure. I mean, yeah, it is tough, but like, see, the achievements is just something that the game tells you you have to get, and I just don't really function that way. Like, I make up my own damn mind. I used to be on Twitter a lot, not anymore. I'm on Twitter, but just for Starfield stuff now. Link is in the description. But I remember I had a tweet that I pinned for a long time, and I believe I had said this, and it was, no, I will not pick a side. I will, however, choose a path. All right, so our New Game Plus is complete. All right, let's go find... All right, let's get God mode on. Just sprint our way over here. Oh, how many pants? Unfortunate. Something's not loading in properly. Yeah, there's a wall here that's supposed to be there. There we go. I always patch a mod that I add on my list, every single one, and I never remove mods mid-game. Okay. Alright, well, no enemy health bar there. I'm at a loss. Oh, but we got Star Vegas working again, baby. Let's go. All right, that's good. Get over here. Give me that kill cam. Alright, so we started a new game. That's not it. Jeez. Attention. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, I just don't know what to say about this. I don't know why I can't get my health bars back. I'm annoyed. Better HUD. You took my health bars away, better HUD. Give me my health bars back. Yeah, I mean, there is some differences, I guess, in the way Starfield is modded. But Jesus, is it gorgeous here. Wait a minute. The heck's going on here? I know that those textures are real. Wonder how many restarts we did. You know what I was hoping to do. I was hoping for me to be able to turn this stream into a guide on how to fix this, but here we are. Yeah, like I said last stream, achievements care more about me than I care about them. That's how it's always going to be. Yeah, I've looked at the mod page. I haven't dug enough, and I don't really feel like doing it live on stream, but I might have to do that right now. Yeah, exactly. Make our own achievements. Like, I would love to achieve having enemy health bars. That would be quite the achievement right now. Yeah. Yep, that's my quote. I appreciate that. Achievements care more about me than I do about them. Should stop by a dev stream sometime. You're not wrong. You're certainly not wrong that I should be doing that. Alright. My armor is restored. The textures, at least. Gotta pick out a hat. Yeah, dude, I do. You're right. Hold up. You're so right, dude. I gotta pick out a hat. Even with the achievement enabler mod, who cares? It's like, jeez. Yeah, I know.
Love to talk.
Oh,
Safe travels, stranger.
Alright. I should have all the workbenches that I need.
What's good, Cap?
What's good, Captain?
Hey, it's always a good day when you come around.
I agree, Heller. You too, buddy. Heller's such an awesome crewmate to have. Alright, I thought I had all of my workbenches that I need here. I know there was like a cooking station. I mean, whatever. I guess we'll just put it in. Dark Star. Do. Crafting. What do I need? Fiber. Fiber and cosmetic. Cheat terminal? Does that help with this stuff? Five AF.
If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
Shut up, Sarah. All right. Now, help. Cowboy hat. Time to pick out a hat. Wait. Really? X, what the heck? Is it this? Adventure hat. Sam hat and Ezekiel hat. Starfield doesn't call them cowboy hats. My mistake. Sarah or Andreja. So this playthrough specifically, we're doing Andreja. Or excuse me, Sarah. Adventurer hat. Is that it? All right. Help. Hat. Keela. Changing her name to Cortana for immersion purposes. No, I don't think I can, sir. That is funny, though. All right, what is going on? I just want to get a dang hat. All right, fine. We're going to do this the hard way. All right. It's adventure hat, not adventurer. I don't see it, man. I used to be an adventurer like you. Oh, jeez, man. All right, what if I just like... If I just like fly my butt over to New Atlantis, go over to EIT, do they have the hats there? Oh, he just says it to me. Oh, shoot! Contraband on ship. Contraband on ship. We got to dip. We got to dip. We got to fly to Zamka. Dang it, we probably got flagged there. Hang on. Contraband on ship. Dang, I forgot about all those freaking watchtower parts, guys. Alright, so...
If you don't want to return the hail, that's okay.
Okay, good. Oh, I gotta do this... all this stuff with, you know what? Like, I don't even know why I didn't do this in the freaking first place. It's worse when you try to do something like pick up the soccer ball for the kids and security thinks you're stealing and you go to jail. I know, man. Total pain in the butt.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
It's a nice day on Vega. Yeah, sometimes you can get away if you do it quick. Whoa, the loading screen is like I'm starting to be a salty hater. Lady Ann, welcome. It's always good when you stop by and say hi. How's it going? How's your heavy gun gameplay? Yeah. I did get some organs at some point. She's making Aurora. Oh, baby. Girl after my own heart. Oh, we glitched again. Infinite loading screen glitches. All right, get your C's out. That's a crash. Yeah, this loading screen was built different. That is accurate. Yeah, if you guys stream, if I don't know if it's able to post links. I'm sorry if it's not set up that way right now. However, just drop by the Discord, either the TRX Army Discord or shoot over to the Darkstar Discord. They're very welcoming over there. Like everybody here should be part of the Darkstar Discord. Like it's hands down the best Starfield Discord that I could find in terms of just activity, honestly, just how active it is. It's very, very active there, and it covers everything. Mods, all the mod authors have like different channels there. It's fantastic. Just like the general chat there, it's just like the hashtag Starfield chat is just it's very positive about Starfield. It's just great. It's great over there. You watched a bit of their tutorial videos? I probably should at some point soon as well. All right, let's try this again. And I think what I will do, guys, is I'm going to update to 1.15. I'll do that off stream.
I picked up something you might be interested
I'll try to get it working and make everything function as intended. So he's got some great news for me, says Larry. What is this news, sir? If it has to do with health bars, I am all ears. This whole stream has been about getting health bars back. I've spent 3 hours trying to get health bars to load. Alright, cool. So... Alright, hang on. I gotta scroll up in the chat. To when X shared the item code. Alright, it was sometime after this. There it is right there. Alright. So, player.add item 25 EEF Settler Adventure Hat. Okay. Alright, where's my spacesuit? Alright. What are we thinking here for old Quinny Powers? You got him back. What I did is went into the Star UI config and had to actually click the setting for it off. I did that. I clicked it off and then I turned it back on again. I'll try that though. Let me pick a skin here. Color gradient. Green, leopard. Chocolate. Maybe cherry blossom. Quinn Powers might be either peacock or cherry blossom. Pink bovine. Ooh, snake skin. Oh, I love this, like, modders talking with downloaders and figuring it out and giving feedback. I love X's stuff, dude. He's great, man. All right, so what are we doing? Either it's peacock, right? It's peacock. It's not color gradient. It's peacock, cherry blossom. I'm gonna go with cherry blossom. Okay, guys.
Looks tough enough to stop a bullet, or worse.
This looks tough enough to stop a bullet. Jeez, Sarah. Oh man, it's a good thing you're cute, right? Like that kind of stuff. That's what you say. All right, let's do this. I hope this is the last time that I close down Starfield and so I'll open up my configurator. Now, when you say went into the Star UI config, you mean the configurator, right? Wait. You guys gotta see this. This needs to be recorded. All right, so I go in here, get the chat back up. All right, so then we go data. UI configurator. HUD. Enemy health bars. Off. And then did you just click it back on right here? Or did you load it? Maybe do I need to close it? Go like this. HUD. Enemy health bars. On. Is this what you did? So the hit indicator. You didn't, yeah. Like I've done this. All right, let's try it. And that's all you did, huh, Larry? Okay. I could have sworn I did this earlier. I mean, I'm not doubting you. I'm hoping that this is what we've been waiting for here. Yep, I did see the little save thing flashing. I saw that. Thank you. Yep. Yes, sir. Hold on. Get here. Something I gotta do really quick. Alright, load. It's exactly what you did, and they're working again. Okay. There must be something else overwriting it, though. I'm wondering if because when I verified files, I didn't have the read-only unchecked, and it might not have gone through correctly. That's the only thing I can think of, is that the download didn't happen properly. So I'll try that at some point soon. Sweet hat. Let's go. Oh, I can't fast travel. Not if I'm a god. Then I can travel anywhere. There needs to be a what's his name follower mod for this. Hey Adavi, be good, dude. I'll let you guys know next stream when you pop by if we ended up chopping this up and working it out. I could live without the forest. Yeah, Rocky Desert, let's go. thick, like my thick and Dragomon that I'm running. Okay. Save. Pipeline substation. There's probably something in there. There's a ship crashing over there. Watchtower listening post. There's definitely going to be enemies over there. Alright, let's see. I am on Vega 2C currently. At least that's where my Dark Star pad is. Suppose I have to deal some damage to it in order to see if I do anything to its health bar, huh? Oh, that just bolted dead. Whoop! Later, bro. So, yeah, I still don't see any health bars here. Alright, I think I do need to go God mode here so I can function. Yeah, still no health bar. This is unfortunate.
Damage detected. Evaluating threat level.
Yeah, really unfortunate that this health bar stuff is
System integrity at risk. Initiating containment procedures. System damage.
We can get to the Goonie Ivy system really quick, and
this unit was not designed for negotiation.
there's a ton of stuff in that system. I'm sad about the health bars. I also changed the conflicts to let anything that was Star UI. Okay. I did not do that yet. So I've done, well, okay, stand by. I have done that, but not while having done this switch. So, okay, manage rules. HUD, or wait. Star UI, wait. Why is it not there? Where is Star UI? Wait, why is Hold on. Something got very messed up here. My load order just got jacked. In the mods tab. All right, hang on. Oh shoot, I'm not even showing you guys this. I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm currently dragging a whole bunch of mods. Stand by. I'm sorry. I think it's designed that way, Larry. I think that it's literally supposed to be this way. But mine's not showing up in mods. Oh, I'm not minding. There's no mind here. I get it, Tiago. We are very friendly here to Starfield chatter. Fear not. All right, so let me go mods. Go like this. Now if I go to rules, like Star UI is just not there. So I'm going to close and reopen Vortex, I guess. I am. I mean, I kind of, I want to be both, man, to be fair. Okay, at least Star UI's here now. Jeez. So Star UI HUD. Remove rule. After. Smooth UI. Okay. So then what I'm going to do now as well, Larry, is I'm going to run the configurator again. I'm going to do that. Now, also what I'm going to do is I'm not running this through the HTML option like I had before. I'm going to do this. I did it through the other option there. So let's go off. On. Is it color picker? Do I have to? Like, sure, I guess. All right, so let me close it. I'm just going to open it again just because I'm a freak and I want to. Okay. Wait, it was set to. More about this stuff than I do. I just clicked on the drop down arrow by the remove tab on the mod and went to conflicts and changed it there. remove tab. By the remove tab. I don't know. Let me load up here. Let's take a look. Now this is likely to put the heads up display, the HUD looking thing, back to how it was before. I don't particularly like that. I don't hate it. And well, not and. It's less of an and more of a but. The but is that if it gets my health bars back and gains me control over this aspect of the game, then I'm all for it. Remember, modding is not about having fun. Modding is about playing God. Right, we will load this load order. Thank you. Man, this would be so sweet if this just, like, you know, works. If it just works, you know? It's on Nexus. Alright. You don't really see a health bar if you just shoot them once and they die. No health bar. Man, I'm sad about this. I'm beside myself. I don't know what to do.
If you're searching, then make it quick.
Guys, it's with a heavy heart that I say that I don't know what to do. I'm genuinely baffled by this. Oh wait, I think I might have already grabbed the battery. Wait. Follow it. This goes here. Let's go underneath. Yeah. I love the soundtrack. It's so good. Starfield soundtrack's always been great. That's it. I know, dude. Alright, I'll try that. I'll try that, Larry. I mean, we are doing some serious troubleshooting tonight. I want to say that I tried everything. So what, you go to rules, HUD, conflicting files, star HUD, manage file conflicts. Is that what I clicked on? Barter menu. Are we looking? So this file right here. Now if I go like that, that doesn't change anything, right? No, nothing gets changed there. That needs to get fixed right there. Can't see the oh shoot. I'm sorry guys, I'm being an idiot. I'm such a bad streamer sometimes. Sometimes. So that was actually productive, at least for the show. Oh, I didn't save. I'm such an idiot. Save. Go back in. Cool. Now. HUD. Rollover widget. HUD menu. GFX. RUI HUD. Okay. Great. I don't think there's any kind of like show enemy name, or do I download better HUD, but like not the file that makes this stuff disappear? Set it back to 0? So yeah, it's Star UI HUD is winning all the conflicts. But alright, I will here interface. there's Star UI HUD. Enemy health. I guess I can set this to 0. Save. We go here to this one. There's much more options here. The enable equals 0. Save. Now I will open my games folder just to see if it's still there. So Star UI HUD. It's at 0. The default. Also at 0. Now if I run the configurator like you did, HUD, enemy health bars. So now it's off. Let's click it to on. And just close it. Close all this stuff down. Give Vortex a restart, because why the heck not, right? It's asking me for a deployment. Okay. No, it's all good, man. Do not sweat it. All right, let me get fired back up here. This is like intense. This is intense mod troubleshooting. Nearly 4 hours of mod troubleshooting. I'm gonna have to like call it after this test here. No, I know, it's all good. Hey, be safe out there, Lady Ann, be good. No, do not, like, I want this to work, man. I am trying everything to get this to function. So the only thing that I can do differently, I guess, is to, or not differently, but the same, is that I do need to update to the latest version. You are not taking up my time. We're talking about modding Starfield, so.
Anything interesting in range?
No health bars. What? Look at all these guys. Freaking coming out of the woodwork. Only thing we're missing is some gosh dang health bars. Yeah, it was. I changed them all back to zeros. I changed them back to what they were. So this guy is just like fine. Hey. Citizen?
Hello.
Hey. It works eventually, but it doesn't just work like Todd said. No, yeah, this is not just working. Brightness.
Look out!
So much for being a master sneaker.
Raise my patience!
It's gonna blow. Why don't you have health bars? Is it a bedlam option, maybe?
You're already dead.
Oh, yes. That is nice. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
You've got nothing, nothing!
Yeah. It's with great sadness, guys, that I report that my health bar is just not here. I mean, let's take a look. So we got this. We can somehow check in display. It should not be here. It won't be there. Accessibility. Sure, let's check here. Nothing here. Interface. All the stuff is on. Gameplay. Turn down the opacity. I mean, I don't think it's working. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not it.
Come on!
Like I said, we have tried everything.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
I mean, I am all ears if you guys think of anything. Well, that's a cool melee weapon. Never mind.
The infinite! Damn it! Help! Help!
I don't know what else to do. Guess I do kind of like that. Alright, but hey, listen. What did we learn today? I don't know. Did we learn anything? Did we learn that I'm still mad about this? Really? The show star name still isn't working? Whatever, game. Alright, hey, listen, guys. I got a jet. It's getting late here. It's been a great stream. I thank everybody for stopping by. I mean, doing this troubleshooting was something I wasn't really willing to do on stream for a long time, but maybe I'll do it more since, I mean, we are gaining knowledge together of modding Starfield effectively. So yeah, I will, yeah, for sure. All right, I am going to be dipping